prostate, because I know it'll feel so good. I wanna play it with my prostate, cause I know it'll feel so good for me to play. Good for me to play. And good for me today is Friday. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're gonna have some shit on video. I'm not fucking thought of anything to do today. But I'm not gonna be one of those guys like on a certain channel that I won't name, because you probably already know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where the guys just sit there and say, "Oh, I didn't have anything to do today, so I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you about what's happening at work." No, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna fucking do something productive here. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking make some shit on video. Alright, so let's just get set up here, shall we? Sure! Get my trusty tripod out. I guess what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys some pretty kick-ass PLLs. Let's just get that guy out of the way, and that guy, and that guy. Oh. There's an A-perm for the clockwise corners. Now, most of yous do. Alright, on the other hand, and you have this one solved, and then these need to go clockwise. I do this. I do it this way. Okay, so you can use the U layer instead of the D layer. However, there's another A-perm for the clockwise corners, but instead of holding the solved corner here, you have it here on the right. And if you remember the J-perm, this algorithm I'm going to show you is pretty much like the J-perm, however, with a few differences, and I'll show you now. You start out by doing the regular J-perm, and you don't do X or X prime, none of that shit. You start out with the solved corner to the right in the top here, and these need to go clockwise. And you start out by doing the J-perm. And right here after the F prime is where it changes, but it doesn't change, it just goes to a small R. Whoops. And then back. Now I'll show you that again since I kind of like interrupted it. Alright, so we're back here. These need to go clockwise. The solved corner's here. That's pretty fucking badass. Now, you can do the reverse of that for the counterclockwise, and I'll show you how that's done. Okay, I'll show you one more time. And both of them are fairly easy to do fast. I'll show you. Here's the clockwise, and here's the counterclockwise. Oops, I fucked it up. Alright, there. Nope. Oh, what did I do? Now, E-perms. Now, everybody fucking hates E-perms. There's the one that switches them this up and vertically. That's the regular E-perm everybody uses. Then there's the one that switches them horizontally. Okay, now there's also another one that I'm going to show you that switches them horizontally, and it's badass. But it starts out like this. You over grip to do an R2 and then a U and continue on. Bam, motherfucker! Yeah. Alright, so we switched them horizontally. I'll show you again. There you go. That's a beautiful E-perm. It's fast. Alright. There's a new F-perm running about where the fucking bars on the left start out this way. Show you again. And I am definitely switching to that F-perm. Okay. Now, H-perm. Now, this is just going to be the basic M2U, M2U2, M2. Alright. But, I'm going to show you a more interesting way that I've been fucking around with lately. I'm calling it rocking chair arms. Because when you're doing it, your arms are like, woo, you can't really see. But your arms are like, woo, going all back and forth, crazy shit. This is what I'm talking about. The way you would do this. And it's all kind of one smooth fucking thing. The way you do this is like this. And I'm still, I can't do it fast yet, but I'm still fucking around with it. The way you do it is like this. You do U primes instead of U's, so it would be like M2, U prime, then go M2 the other way, U2, M2, U prime, M2. Look at that shit. So like fast, kind of fast would be kind of like, it takes some getting used to. End perms. Alright, some of yous probably do this. Alright, for this one. And that's pretty good. But what I do is this. J perm again. But end with U2 and that. So the fast, you know, what it would look like fast would be this. Alright, and it looks pretty badass when you're doing it too. The other end perm where it switches this way would be this. Okay. Whoops. Alright, that's... by the way, I'm fucking these up because my arms are stretched out. Like, I can't really cube like that. I need a cube like right here. But that wouldn't be good for the camera. Woo! Near? Far! Near? Far! Near. Far. Near. Far. Sesame Street. Alright. Fucking J-perms. Let's get into J-perms. There's another J-perm lurking about in these necks of the woods, these parts where it's fucking pretty fast. It's like this. Oops. Oops. See, it's pretty fast, and I think it's a lot faster than the other one, actually. Now, for this other one here, a lot of people use that, but there's, for this backwards J, but there's also this. Alright, now for the weird shit. I'll do the slow one to get into it. There's this. Now, that's a J-perm. However, that's for if you get to it like this. Okay, it's regular J, but backwards. If you're backwards on the left here. Whoops. See? That's a nice little trick. Alright, R-perms. Not the regular R-perm, not the RU2, R2, U2, whatever. Fucking, this is the other R-perm, the backwards R-perm. Okay, it's this one. It's real fast. But there's another way that also is kind of like the J-perm, but not really.
Hey boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed these PLLs. Maybe next week I'll be more organized. Gosh.
Yes. Alright guys, that's gonna be it, I think. And I hope you guys stay tuned. And maybe Sylvie will be back Tuesday. I don't know. She didn't make a video this week, but we'll see what happens. You never know on Sick XTB fucking Sick.